So, how do you find out if your food has trans fats in it? WGN Interactive News producer Elise Russo has an app to show you just how to do it. There's an app for everything, Elise.
Of course there is.
Okay.
And you know, this app I really like. It's called Foodukate, like educate, but Foodukate.
Got it.
And you could take this app with you to the grocery store and scan any item, and it will give it a letter grade. So I did eat these barbecue J's potato chips with my lunch today.
Even they're quite empty there, at least.
Yeah,
There's
well,
nothing in it. Okay.
I ate the whole bag.
You went to town.
And you just scan the barcode. Let's see if it'll do it for us here.
Of course, it won't work for us now because that's the
give
way
it a
live
minute.
TV works, huh?
Give it a minute.
So I get it. You scan it, and
You
it'll
scan
bring
it.
up the nutritional guide for that
Right,
item, I
yes.
assume,
And
right?
sorry, it's
My
not
legs have
working
no
here.
nutritional guide, so
But
let's.
yeah, and so you could take up, and you could also, you could do the scan. It was working for me earlier, but you could also look up things like just white bread. You know, these are breads that are going to get an A minus. These other, you know, and you scroll down this list, and it'll show you, you know, what the nutrition
Value is for
in
that
each
specific
one.
food.
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely.
Got
So
it.
it's
Okay,
pretty-
good enough. Foodukate.
Foodukate.
Got
That's
it.
a good one to have.
All right, and then second on the list is what?
Second one on the list doesn't have to do necessarily with trans fats, but it does have to do with pesticides. So if you're curious about what foods you could be eating that have pesticides on them, this app has sort of a list of all the different pesticides. The one I saw that was interesting, blueberries actually has a lot of pesticides in them, especially if you get, you know, they have the conventional versus the organic. You know, if you're ever like, ooh, should I buy organic or just go with the regular?
Does it make a difference? Yeah.
Right, and you know, you can kind of see which kinds of pesticides, you know, could be on the foods that you're buying.
Interesting.
So,
Okay.
very
And then
interesting.
third on the list.
The last one is called Seafood Watch. Now, this is going to help you find seafood that is good for you, as well as seafood that is raised sustainably. So you can go through all these different
can I
guides.
type in "I love salmon"? If I
Yes.
type that in, what happens?
It'll tell you where you can find it near you, actually. And so you could go to you could
Clint's
see,
Diner. I love that
Yes,
place.
I know
Okay.
it, and it'll.
So
use
what? This is a good place to go to find good seafood?
Yes.
Is that what? Okay.
Yeah, so it's very good, and it will find not only good seafood, but seafood that's raised sustainably and that it's healthy for you and all that.
Okay.
So
Seafood Watch, just a few apps that
Yes.
Elise is using to keep us healthy. Thank you so much, Elise
Thank
Rousseau.
you.
We appreciate it. Mark.